having a career that contributes significantly more to life than a wage. You have duties, whether you work with excellent or unpleasant employees. The capacity to acquire new talents and perhaps even a date. No, I'm not referring to developing a friendship with your supervisor in order to obtain a promotion. Allow me to take a brief step back. While workplace romances are unavoidable, it's critical to consider the ramifications of making moves with a coworker in a work atmosphere. At times, things can become ugly. Therefore, examine your advantages and disadvantages carefully before considering whether a coworker is a good fit for you. Indeed, job loss is something you should consider. Additionally, would it significantly alter your job schedule? Is it frowned upon in your place of employment and consider all of the issues as well. Entertain this coworker before deciding to date at work. Someone has to be competing for your interests. Is that adorable young lady down the hall interested? To that end, here are 10 indicators that your coworker has feelings. 1. They assist you in completing their task. Work is work, and there is only one thing to do there: work. Each employee is employed with the expectation that they will complete their assigned tasks and work. If a coworker is always volunteering to assist you with your to-do lists, it may be for more than just being nice. Unless, of course, this individual is your literal assistant. There is no necessity for them to spend so much time assisting. This is particularly true if they are not even assigned to your direct department or working beside you. This coworker is more than likely looking for opportunities to cooperate and connect with you. Additionally, this individual is aware that they are accruing brownie points for all of their health needs. This is not harmful. If they're hoping, you'll develop a romantic interest in them in the future. 2. They are constantly in your vicinity. Occasionally, whether they're offering assistance or not, you'll encounter a coworker that appears to be constantly in your workstation. They frequently come to inform you of something that could have easily been transferred across, or to check your email, or to gossip or debate the dull information that you both received via your Subaru. If you work in an area that is not immediately connected to an office, this person may approach you at any time. They direct you to obtain a sip of water and are right there alongside you. Perhaps they punch out at the same time as you, allowing you to leave work together. When we dislike someone, we avoid interacting with them. Your coworker, on the other hand, is plainly doing the polar opposite. This individual cares enough about you to want to spend their precious leisure time at work with you rather than on their phone, as the rest of us do. 3. They use work as an excuse to speak with you outside of business hours. For the most part, we work an 8-hour day. While some jobs require doubles or overnights, each position has a predetermined schedule. If your coworker continues to discuss work after hours, there are 2 possibilities. The first is that they are a workaholic fanatic who is incapable of understanding work-life balance. This is something you would almost certainly already be aware of based on their daily presence or work. The alternative is that they are using work as an excuse to infiltrate your personal life. This coworker is circumspect and does not wish to come out as aggressive. Rather than initiating a direct personal chat, they wish to gradually introduce themselves to you outside of work, without being strange. They're expecting that the absolutely pointless work-related conversation would eventually devolve into a typical conference. They admire you and are looking for an opportunity to interact with you in a less formal manner. And that, my buddy, is excellent. 4. They are not in a competitive position with you. Many of us have been raised and trained to work our way up the career ladder. This might occur in any employment, from waitressing to executive positions. There will always be crucial players that strive to be the greatest and dominate while maintaining a healthy competitive environment. Maintain a state of alertness among us all. A coworker who cares about you is not going to oppose you. They would much sooner collaborate with you than oppose you. And they will make that abundantly evident. Why would they oppose you if they aspire to a future with you? You two may be in the same situation, yet they will constantly seek to elevate you to their level. This could be accomplished through collaboration or by discussing candidly with you about their career advancement plans. A coworker who cares about you would gladly nominate you as Employee of the Month. 5. They engage in flirtatious behavior with you. There is a delicate line between flirting and being harassed in the workplace. Nowadays, the majority of people understand better than to make uninvited overtures. And if your coworker is flirting with you, they are aware of this risk and are willing to take it in order to get their shot with you. Regardless, assume for the moment that their flirtation is mild and you are comfortable with it. If this is the case, your coworker is making the most self-evident statement possible. They can do so by displaying their desire to you publicly in a confined setting. Additionally, they are flirting with you and not with every other employee. We are not taken with flirtatious Frank. Yet seriously, I hear. If we can check that their flirtation is solely focused towards you, and that you are content with it, we can be confident that this coworker has feelings. 6. They extol your virtues at your place of employment. While a dream employment would have everyone working as a team, workplace turmoil, one grouchy, older employee gossiping about another behind their back, or people forming cliquey groups sounds like a nasty high school flashback. If your coworker is publicly doing the opposite, he or she is promoting you rather than bringing you. They may admire you for reasons other than your work ethic. This person may stand up for you or defend you when another coworker appears to be chewing you out over something trivial, or they may simply speak positively of your abilities in front of coworkers, regardless of their move. This motive sells better when it comes to matters of the heart than when it comes to topics of the mind. 7. They take their breaks concurrently. Each day, as you, is studded with these priceless, ultra-rare moments dubbed bricks. Perhaps your employment provides for a fixed number of breaks per chef, or, if you're lucky, you'll have some say about when you can pause and catch your breath. In any case, breaks are revered. If you discover that one employee has been following you to the break room on multiple occasions, this is not coincidental. I've even witnessed a coworker pretended to get a drink in order to sneak away for a brief while. What the coworker who is genuinely having a lunch break stealthily, but you could also play a little prank and move your break time up or down a half hour to see whether this coworker falls for you. This is an excellent approach to determine whether they are intentionally taking their breaks with you, which is a sure sign that they have feelings for you. 8. They inquire about your personal life outside of work. If your coworker truly cares about you, they will do more than just sprinkle a few smiles across your workday. Whenever there is a possibility, they will begin making minor inquiry about your personal life. You know, the life you have outside of your work clothes and customer service, smile, perhaps a hobby, or a comment about family will come up. Whatever it is, this coworker will remember it and use it as a springboard for additional conversations about your interests outside of work. They will be digging to see if you two have more in common than just your place of employment. 9. Additionally, they ensure that you will attend any subsequent events. The majority of modern workplaces have recognized the critical nature of team development. This normally works much better when employees are not under as much pressure and are able to connect as a team outside of the job. This may be the annual holiday meal, a 5K run, a benefit dance, or even bullying a coworker who likes you. However, only if you share the same sign-up. They will make it a personal goal to convince you to attend. Why? Simply because it functions as a sort of date for them. You both get to see one another in your regular clothes, more comfortable, and with the opportunity to undertake normal daily activities. The group setting also alleviates some of the strain as your coworker attempts to gauge the vibe you two have. If both of you are having a good time, it may even be an indication that a one-on-one date might be just as enjoyable. 10. Other coworkers make disparaging remarks about you too. If Chad has made a remark about you or your coworker from the opposite side of the building, she's most likely simply nosy. She is simply being Chad. However, if Chad, Mike, and Jane all make references to you and your coworker, something is wrong. Your coworker may have caught up on something you've been blessed with. Occasionally, in the business of work and denial, we miss indicators of affection simply because they fade into the background when numerous people notice them. Nonetheless, the source may be obvious. Your coworker likes you. And if your coworker has checked off more than a few of these symptoms, chances are they are suppressing some deep feelings for you. To put it another way, can you blame them? I'm certain you're a catch. Therefore, bear in mind combining business and passion is fraught with peril. Consider all possible outcomes of your professional romance. Is the risk worth it? If the answer is yes, you may be the coworker who has a crush on you. Maintain a professional demeanor at the workplace, but make an effort to socialize after hours. Additionally, keep it a secret to avoid office gossip. You don't want anything to blow up in your face down the line. If the two of you have some hot evenings together, who knows, you might wind up as the next power couple. But in any case, if you have any weird or humorous stories to tell, let me know. I continue to read the majority of my comments. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, as well as our cashier. Bye. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.